But do you want all the smoke?
I love all the smoke.
You want all the smoke? You know what? I want all the smoke. You know who else wants all the smoke?
Who's that?
I don't know. Pat Riley.
Why you say that?
Pat Riley don't play around anymore. I don't think he ever did play around. Did he?
Never.
Well, Pat Riley made the comments about Jimmy Butler and said, he needs to keep his mouth shut. And I really don't like that not that he took a dig at the Knicks and he took a dig at the Celtics, but he didn't play a lot of games last year. Or when he didn't play in a lot of games, but he played some games. And then said, if I was healthy, they wouldn't be in the playoffs. They wouldn't be winning. Well, recently, Tim Hardaway, Heat all-time great, went on the All the Smoke podcast. And he kind of commented on what he feels Pat Riley feels towards Jimmy Butler.
Your Miami Heat boys right now. Y'all finished the season off kind of rocky. Rough press conference. The Godfather came out and, put his foot down. We ain't going for this shit. This is my show, and whoever gonna be here because I say so.
I was waiting on that. I was waiting on that.
Yeah.
I knew something was gonna happen. I told some people, I said, Pat gonna talk this year. Pat gonna talk this year. Especially, he's tired of a lot of things that's going on with the team. He's tired of Jimmy Butler.
Well, and Tyler Hero too. He been babying Tyler Hero for a minute, and he just staying hurt. He ain't showed up yet either.
Right.
So I think he was talking to him and Jimmy.
Yeah, more so if Jimmy didn't say nothing, about other teams and you're not playing, it would have been all right. But when you came out and say that, he's probably talking about both of them. But I think he really talked
directed
about
to a star.
Yeah, directly. Yo, dude, you haven't played in a lot of games this year or last year, and especially in the playoffs. I need you to play in the playoffs. If you play more than 70 games, we wouldn't be in play-in games 2 years in a row. All right. I need you to play. You need to take care of your body. You need to be in this gym taking care of your body. Not the gym, but the weight room, taking care of your body and getting yourself straight. And I was waiting on that. We all understood. All Miami Heat people understood where Pat Riley was coming from. And you see what they didn't do.
Yeah.
We're going to wait.
Yeah.
They taking a Jerry Jones approach.
Tim Hardaway speaking the truth. I'll tell you this, man. I think Jimmy Butler, it's been bubbling up for a while, but you get to the NBA Finals on that miraculous run 2 years ago, and you kind of have to eat your words and let Jimmy be Jimmy. Last year, none of that, man. I think it had been bubbling up for a while, and I'll admit, as a Heat fan, it is a little aggravating. I get aggravated when Jimmy Butler is out hanging out playing tennis or watching tennis, doing documentaries, and then not showing up for games. Now, he got hurt. I understand in the postseason or the play-in game last year. I understand that. You can't help that. But Tim Hardaway's saying maybe you need to do some things. Maybe you need to get your mind right, your body right, and stop playing around so much. And that's why Pat Riley says, shut up. Shut up and play. And he also threw in Tyler Hero, too. I'm kind of tired of the whole Tyler Hero narrative of like, oh, he's young and he's figuring it out and the sky's the limit. He's been around for a while now. You know what you're getting from Tyler Hero. It's time to stop babying and walking everybody at their hand. Pat Riley's saying, grow up. Jimmy, grow up. Tyler Hero, grow up. And as a Heat fan, like Tim Hardaway said, it's been coming. It's been coming. We say it. We hear it now. And, this is an organization that's very tight-lipped. They keep it in-house. It kind of getting out now that Jimmy's act has gotten a little tired, a little old. And it's because he's not playing enough. And it's true. Do you believe if Jimmy Butler plays in 10 more games, the Heat totally avoid the play-in situation? Most likely.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Well, how many games were they out of the 6 seed?
Oh, they were like one game?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, the game that I'm really upset at. The Miami Open.
Yeah, that's the one
that's the one. That's the one that's like, come on, bro.
That's where the hardest of hardcore Heat fans, even to me, were like, that's unacceptable. He's at the Miami Open joking around with Neymar and his friends.
Then he missed a shoot around.
And then he missed game and he was sick. He said he was sick.
It's like, come on.
Less than 24 hours ago, you were out on the tennis court.
Laughing, hamming it up. So yes, I can say that if he played 5 to 6, 10 more games, they would not be a 2 seed. They might have had home court advantage.
Could have. Now, do you see now, let's give Jimmy credit. Pat told him to shut up and act right. Jimmy hasn't said anything about it. He's gone about whatever he's doing in this offseason, his business. Do you see a different attitude in Jimmy Butler this year? Maybe
No.
you think I'm Jimmy Butler. I'll do what I want to do.
I just think Jimmy's going to be Jimmy.
Jimmy's worn out his welcome some places.
Well, like what did I tell you? What was discussed early this year when I said about the two biggest stars in South Florida? How long will their talent help them?
Right. Yeah, they can ride on their talent alone.
Right. How long will, because Tyreek got his extension, but then immediately right after the extension, even though it might have been the cops' fault, nobody knows it was craziness happening that opening Sunday.
Yeah.
But
trouble finds you.
Trouble finds you. So and then now with the team not doing too well, it's like, okay, how much more can you handle this trouble?
Right.
So basically the Heat and Jimmy are in a standstill, and it's Jim and Pat. It's like, look, at the end of the day, I'm gonna survive longer than you will.
Right. We're gonna find a way.
We're gonna find a way. We have a lineage. We have a history
culture.
of doing it.
Culture.
We have a culture that you've been part of.
I want to say this. This is true, and I like that. So Tyreek Hill, when he's going for 2,000 yards, not a problem. He might get in some trouble here and there. That's not good, but he's cool. Now that he's kind of underperforming, it's like, why does trouble always find you? Why did this happen to you? Why didn't you go up to Skylar Thompson last week and say, just throw the ball in my area, I'll help you out? Maybe he did. It doesn't come out that he said that. Now he's saying, I don't demand the ball anymore. I'm not that type of guy. It's like, well, I want you to demand the ball. You need the ball. Our offense is predicated on you getting the ball. So yeah, things are starting to get a little less cute. Jimmy Butler, playoff Jimmy. Oh, he can do this. He's talking all this noise. Last year, it's like, why are you at a tennis event and then not playing the next day? Why are you making an album? Why are you selling Michelob Ultra on TVs? Why are you doing all these weird things? Why are you hanging out with all these weird people when you maybe should be focused on your job?
Yeah.
Should he be focused on his job? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No. You're absolutely right.
And it sucks when trouble finds you because, look, I've had
especially when you're not looking for it. Oh, my God.
He was definitely not. I mean, he should have been driving 60, but that's,
Who, Tyreek?
Tyreek, yeah. And Tyreek came out and said, we both could have done things differently.
But
still, I'm gonna blame the police officer
Tyreek,
on this one.
Listen.
I'm blaming the police officer.
Look to the left. My big, beautiful black face is right there on that stadium. If you don't get out of my face right now, just give me my ticket and let me go.
Yeah, he did say that. He said, write my ticket. I'm going to be late for work.
That's all you're. How about when you know you're wrong, you just want to take your punishment and keep it moving?
Yeah. Yeah.
That was it.
I mean, I'll play devil's advocate. He could have been more polite, but what were we supposed to do? Kiss every cop's ass? Or, I'm sorry, kiss every authority person's ass?
I'm not, but first of all, the same way
he was probably upset that he got in the ticket.
Not even. He's probably upset, like, look, really, I got to go through this while I'm getting prepared for the first game of the season at home. Like, and they don't know who I am. Now, not to say that's, what I'm saying is, just, go ahead, Mr. Hill. Go. No, I mean, you still have to uphold the law, but there are interactions that could have been better handled.
Me, and I'm a sports fan nonetheless, pull him over. Oh, crap, you're Tyreek Hill. And if he goes, write me the ticket, I'm about to be late for work. I was going to be like, I was not going to write you the ticket, but okay, now I got to write you the ticket.
No, yeah. I was like, all right, cool, but whatever, everything. But the Tyreek situation is just another example of why probably looking at Riley and the way the Heat have been handling, finally a big play, the way the Heat have been handling the Jimmy situation. Jimmy, and here's the other thing. Here's the difference between those two. Jimmy's 35, and we all know in 35 and Tom Thibodeau years, he's really 39.
And remember, we did not grant him the extension that he wanted.
And he's turning 36 this month, right?
September. Yeah. So he might have already
he might have just turned 36, right?
Kind of the exact and opposite of the Dolphins. We signed Tua, we made everybody happy. Look where we're at right now. You could say whether that was a good decision or not. Early on, looks like it was not the greatest decision. Pat Riley said none of that. I'm not just going to give you an extension because you want an extension, especially after what you did last year. We're not rewarding that.
It's difficult with the handing out the extensions, though, Dan, because it's has he earned it?
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
But is
it prudent? No. And we got all types of apron problems and money problems with the Heat. It's going to be interesting. I am going to be very interested to see Jimmy Butler's attitude. We get him at media day tomorrow. He's going to be dressed up like,
who knows?
I mean, if he really wants to do something crazy, dress up like Bad Bunny in that one video. Oh,
I think he should just come regular as Jimmy Butler.
no.
Regular Jimmy Butler, that means business. He should come in a suit. No cornrows, nothing with the hair. Just come out as like I'm all about business, man.
Come just as a businessman. That might, if I'm a Heat fan, I'm like, all right.
Oh, come on. Yeah, you know what that means. His mindset's different.
I'm expecting big things from Jimmy this
You
year.
absolutely should.
Yeah. We'll see. Tomorrow will be the first telltale sign of what the new Jimmy Butler will bring, because it could be really, really good, or it could be screw Pat Riley, you old man. You don't tell me how to act. You don't tell me to shut up. I'm going to do what I want to do. I think Jimmy listens a little bit.
Sometimes Riles likes this, He likes to see who's got the biggest Richard on the table type of thing.
There's different schools to it. I like a team that has, when I say internal problem, not that, but
not
a little bit of fight, just a little fighting.
A little internal fighting, but it's respected.
Yeah, a healthy
fight.
Some of the best teams I've ever been on, we get after it, man. We fight, we argue, we yell, but at the end of the day, we're there for each other, and it brings you closer together. So I think the Heat kind of thrive on that. So,
and the other thing I like is that if you notice with a lot of the relationships that might have been testy and towards the end got bad.
What type of relationships?
With the Heat, the Miami Heat relationships, not men and women relationships. At the end, they always seem to iron it out,
right?
And they're always welcome back to the culture, welcome back to the fold. I mean, look what's going on right now. Clutch Sports and the Heat have a great relationship now, and that's LeBron and Rich Paul. We remember what happened with D Wade, how frosty that was, and then look at it now. So Jimmy and Roz will they'll have love for each other again.
Yeah, and it's also Pat Riley saying, "I'm still the boss, no questioning. I'm running the show," and that's important. You need to have organizational hierarchy if you want to have a successful organization, because it can't be just laissez-faire. Whoever's running, doing whatever. No, there needs to be that guy. Pat Riley is that guy. I think they're going to figure it out. Don't listen to any Jimmy Butler trade rumors. You got to see it to believe it. And I don't believe he's going anywhere. In the words of one great Udonis Haslam, hell to the gnaw.